Lastly, Troy, I like to end each of my podcasts with a list. And with your new album rapidly approaching, I'd love for you to tell us 5 things that most creatively inspired you while making it that my listeners can then go off and enjoy on their own.
Ooh, okay. Number one, I would say Demita Joe, the Janet Jackson album. I love that album so much. Go listen to that. I would say go clubbing, but not to like a, I mean, actually, you know what? I was going to say not to like a big cheesy club. Go do whatever the night out is that's going to make you like the least self-conscious, where you can just be with your friends and enjoy. Like, don't make it about hooking up with anyone. Don't make it about like meeting someone or whatever. Just go with your friends to dance. Like, that is the goal of the night. You know, it's not about going and like, oh, should we go get a drink? And then like, do you want to do a loop or whatever? Like, no, you're there to dance. Highly recommend that. If you can prioritize travel, I think that that's like a big thing that I would highly recommend, is like actually going on a holiday, even if it's just like an hour drive away or something from where you live. I think going on group holidays, that's something that really inspired me that I really recommend. Number 4, there's this book called The Ethical Slut that that was really interesting, and I read it at, I think, the right time, where I was like just really being like, oh, cool, free love, like whatever, you know, that whole vibe. That's an interesting read. And lastly, there's that movie, so there's Before Sunrise, then there's Before Sunset. Okay. And I don't know which is the first one, but that's the one that I watched. And that movie, I think, just sort of solidified that like idea of an instant connection, and that idea of enjoying a connection for what it is, no matter how fleeting or not it is. I think opening yourself up to the world, not kind of sitting at home on your phone, and actually going out and like really putting yourself out there, has been a super big principle of mine for the last couple of years. And so, yeah, I recommend that movie.